Just when the world thought Lil Baby had distanced himself from the streets, everything changed. New footage, recovered messages, and a growing web of gang-related allegations. What started as whispers in courtrooms has now become a full-blown criminal investigation threatening to take down one of hip-hop's biggest stars. This is the Case Against Lil Baby, how visual evidence changed everything. Dominique Armani Jones, better known as Lil Baby, rose from the streets of Atlanta to global rap superstardom. 4PF, short for Four Pockets Full, wasn't just his label. It was his brand, his crew, his empire. But behind the glitz and platinum plaques, law enforcement had been watching. Since mid-2024, Atlanta PD had been investigating rising gang violence linked to rival groups, 4PF, and a faction of the Goodfellas known as OMF Only My Family. Two 13-year-old boys were tragically killed in July 2024. The streets whispered retaliation. The feds started taking notes. On April 1st, 2025, a court hearing changed everything. Marissa Vivivero, Atlanta PD's lead gang investigator, took the stand in a related gang case. Her testimony stunned the courtroom. What got the headlines? Wiretaps. But what actually turned the case upside down was the visual evidence. Snapchat messages, Instagram photos, even music videos all recovered, preserved, and used as evidence. Vivivero testified that even disappearing messages thought to be private and secure had been pulled from the servers. Vivivero said the photo said J-Shot across it. It was sent in disappearing mode, but we recovered it. At the center of this case is a music video titled Who Want Problems by an associate named J-Shot. It wasn't just any video. It was filmed at 1043 Spark Street, the same location where the July 2024 murders occurred. Vivivero confirmed in court. The video featured known gang members, including J-Shot, and was filmed after tensions had already escalated. The prosecution argues that this video wasn't just art, it was provocation, a declaration of territory, a spark in a powder keg. The most damaging element? It's Lil Baby's own social media trail. Photos from his Instagram show him posing with J-Shot and others allegedly involved in violent incidents. He's seen in the exact neighborhoods where shootings happened. He even filmed part of his own video there in May 2024. What many rappers don't realize, everything is evidence. Disappearing DMs, recovered, deleted photos, backed up, private group chats, subpoenaed. Being a criminal is hard these days. Y'all think disappearing mode is Fed-proof? Nah, that stuff lives on the server. Here's what makes this terrifying for Lil Bab, the RACO Act racketeer. Influenced and corrupt organizations is how prosecutors take down organized crime. From mafia bosses to gang leaders. To win, prosecutors must prove three things. There's a criminal enterprise allegedly for PF. There's a pattern of racketeering violence, drug trafficking, etc., and the defendant participated either directly or by leading others. With Lil Baby tied to associates, locations, and events through visual evidence, prosecutors argue he fits the profile even if he never pulled the trigger. Lil Baby's legal team is preparing for a fight. Their possible strategies? One distance from 4PF. In December 2024, Lil Baby rebranded his label to Glass Window Entertainment. They may argue this was a clean break from street associations. Challenging gang expert testimony, Vivivero, the state's gang expert, has been criticized for unreliable testimony in other trials, including the YSL case with Young Thug. Association versus participation. Just being photographed with someone doesn't prove you conspired in their crimes. The defense may argue Lil Baby was unaware of the criminal actions of those around him, but that might not be enough. Even before formal charges, the impact is being felt. Brand deals? Quietly paused. Tours? On hold. Studio sessions? Delayed. There were even false arrest rumors that spread online, a sign of how unstable things have become. This isn't just about Lil Baby, it's about Atlanta's rap scene and the blurred lines between music, image, and real-life violence. According to legal insiders, a RICO indictment could come within the next 90 days. Federal authorities are watching. Public defenders are preparing. The clock is ticking. For Lil Baby, who turned his life around after prison and built a music empire, everything he's worked for now hangs in the balance. Not because of a murder weapon, not because of an eyewitness, but because of a self-documented digital trail of messages, photos, and videos. And in the age of social media, that might be all it takes. We'll keep you updated as the case develops. If you're an artist, entrepreneur, or just someone with something to lose, let this be a lesson. Watch what you post, watch who you're around, and know the feds are always watching.